And greetings, everyone. Welcome to another exciting stream of us playing Magic Poorly. We're here, of course, checking out having watched and heard some Jaffer tales about some mono black shenanigans with Super Shredder. Um, I was curious getting about maybe reviving the Seths on a blimp deck, right? Super Shredder seems very good. Uh, I haven't gotten enough Moon Shadow Elves per se, right? Not Moon Shadow Elves. Is it Elves? I don't know. But you know, that thing that does the whole like getting bigger as I surveil or sacrifice. They're just Moon Shadow. And so, are we gonna hop on another bandwagon? I mean, we do like, the whole sacrifice thing, right? Um, we gotta figure out the balance of this though, right? Like we were taking the Voidborn things instead of some other obsessive pursuit stuff, right? Just because obsessive pursuits are rare that we don't want to spend cards on, and we think it might be a little clunky, right? Moon Shadow, though, of course, that totally needs to go in this deck, right? Probably four of them. We got 20 mythics. We can maybe squeeze one for that, right? We do be Orzoving a lot, and that is very Orzovy, right? Getting to decide what cards to take out is always fun too, right? That's one thing though, right? Then we need some super shredders probably too. We also probably just need to jump in on some games, chat, get some climbing, right? Yikes. Get invigorated to rock out some of the proper best of three goodness, right? As a true Magic player, or, as the pros do. Yeah, and so I mean, probably gotta throw a couple of these cuties in, right? Wow, that is a lot of different styles on that, huh? We were seeing flesh-eating gnome rock that one out. That do be a bit of gems or gold, but it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so like we're doing something like that ish, right? Starting out ish. I don't know. Um, this of course means we got to cut some cards, right? The question, of course, like how much do we benefit from the Orzovianness of it, right? We also don't have any Dalcoven encampments, which we really should probably invest in, chat. Like especially our Kinscare deck, right? How can you play Kinscare and no Dalcoven encampments, right? Like, oh, because they're rares and you're free to play and you only got 8, right? But like, chat, Dalcoven encampment, that's gonna help like just all the things, right? Or at least all the things we do that are including white in them, right? I don't know. So theoretically, right, we could take those out. Like doing a mono black one could definitely be a lot easier. Cause we're just trying to, like fitting all this stuff in here, right? Like that would give us more room for more things, which would be good. Cause more, the merrier, right? We do like, of course, Raise the Past though, right? That is amazing. Servandum, amazing. Of course, we don't really need to worry too much about removal out of black, right? And so we gotta decide about how much. I mean, if we're doing more with Surveil, right? Like we could do Gorehound. I'm a big old. I want to see Gorehound and Moonshadow just pop off, right? Because surely they got to. Surely, just being able to Surveil, right? With Moonshadows, gotta be amazing. Get some Infestation Sage rocking out, right? So that way we get some of the whatchamacallit and the cuteness. Oh, it's not just Gorehound, it's snarling Gorehound. They snarl, chat. They snap. Okay, and so we're going to maybe go here, go discard. Go new-ish, go black-ish, go. We're going to build a sacrifice deck with that which we have in our collection. Which, you know, it's not the most, but is what it is, right? Big old fan of crappy conviction. The cheapness of it, chat, the cheapness. No, man. So tempting, right? But no, no, we cannot. Oh man, Dream Beavers. If we weren't looking for more Surveil with this deck specifically, right? Target creature or planeswalker, huh? The fact that you can sack an artifact to that's pretty chill. And so that's going to depend a lot on which one we want to go for, right? We got these options for sacrificing goodnesses is not all of those, of course. Probably just the Infestation Sage. As much as we love the Nizumi Linebreaker, Infestation Sage, you know, gives you little flyer cuties, which is rad. Linebreaker is a little more, a little more limited. It's a cutie. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Big old fan. Big old fan. Man, I want to use more of this somewhere, right? Somehow. Some way. I don't know though, you know, like I mean, cause it's free fodder, right? Free 1/1 flying fodder a turn, and you can't go wrong with that, can you? Can you? Um, maybe you can. I don't know. Broncos. Gosh, we still need more of those, right? Hopefully before they rotate out. Dark Confidant. Good stuff there. Big old fan of Bob, as they say. If we had a little more life gain in here, I could see playing Bob more happily, more healthfully, right? If you will. But without life gain, it can get a little rough, chat, a little rough. It's interesting, right? Because doing like a moon shadow, a discardy thing, sacrificey thing, could totally lean into like speeding into a Ray of the Past. If we're thinking of going into that color, right? In that way of things and such. We'll just drop different flavors of removal in the SB for now. Which I guess means we gotta drop in that one color dealiode. Permanent sacrifice per se. Not the best, of course. Man, Judy. Oh, how could we not play Judy? Yikes. That'd be such a win. But like, man, she was just, you know, not quite there, sadly, right? We'd like her to be, for surely sure. Classics. Sacrificing artifacts, that's pretty good. But of course we don't have obsessive pursuit, right? So we don't gotta worry about that. That is of no concern to us. Nowhere to run. We've only got the one, right? And we're not gonna I mean, I don't want to be banking a bunch of counters on a creature in my sacrifice deck, you know? It just does not feel right, chat. Deep, 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 deep. We also don't know how to play removal anymore. Cause we've just been very much like trying not to deal with it. Maybe not the healthiest way to go about it, right? But it do be a way, it do be a way. I don't recommend it. I respect a good old airship, chat. You are hacked. I wish I was better at this game to like this card more. Cornered by black mages, why not, right? Har, 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 har. Such a good card, chat. The Augur, Augur. We do like the idea of fight ons, just because, you know, Final Fantasies. Good stuff, chat, good stuff. Harbinger. Ooh, Raven Eagle. That do be a cutie. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot more just going strategic betrayal and whatnot, right? Definitely Sephiroth angle. Always, you know. Can it Sephiroth? Then yes, it should. Simple, you know, decision tree on that one. That's for surely sure, chat. I like how that does it for artifacts. I do wish we had. I mean, that's the thing, right? Getting to make a clue token once per turn. That's pretty chill. I do appreciate that very much from the obsessive pursuit. I just wish all of that stuff wasn't so expensive to do its thing, right? But it do be expensive to do its thing, chat. So we gotta think and ponder and wait and ponder and wait. Oh golly gosh, not like that. The eulogist. So Donnie, so handy. Har har har. Rav kill. Aye. How do you not airship, right? Since it do be one of those decks. Fire Nation drill, let's go. Sothera. Love to see it. Conquer. Why not, right? Always conqueror. Can you conquer her? Okay. Can you not conquer her? Well, figure out how. Kidding, kidding. Don't force it, chat. Don't force it, right? If it feels right, try it out. See how it goes. If it doesn't, though, don't force it. Oh, EGAT. Okay, that's the thing for board wipes, right? We're not fancy. We don't have. That's weird that we have 4 of those. It makes me wonder if we actually bought some. It'd make me a little sad, of course. We definitely do not like that over this one for us. Cause we want our abilities, right? Like if we're board wiping, we're like, okay, cool, you know. Now let's trigger our blood, you know, our blood witches. Okay, so this be the mono black flip, right? And this is like, so there. We're at 76 cards. Um, ja ja ja. This doesn't even bring that much back from the graveyard, right? Which like Iron Shield Elf discardy, Surveil, Moonshadow stuff kind of want to do, right? You know, these can, so it's probably not Iron Shield Elf. Because I'd have more just straight up to combo with Moonshadow, right? But like, instead of discarding them to protect it, right? We want to be maybe chump blocking, sacrificing, feeding things, and going, Mwahahaha. Now we have surveilled. And put a bunch of stuff in the dealio. Mwahahaha. And so the one question is, right, do we want to Forsaken Miner more than Infestation Sage? Maybe 2 of those just in case. We do like the greedy freebooter just because. Sacrifice, 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 and mana. We don't have Super Shredder in here, chat. That was definitely a point to do. So we can do, you know, Turtle power, if you will. Maybe not quite so much. Oh, I wonder if that means we need a Ninja Teen chat. Cause that'd be pretty neat. I mean, that's beep boop bop, beep 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 beep. Wow, that's not many cards we don't own, huh? That's fun. Okay, but I mean, like, we're at 68 cards already, right? We gotta cut. Don't necessarily need the timeline color. And this is where it's like, well, feel kind of like we need the other stuff a little more, right? Which is sad with the Infestation Sage, but of course it's a token, right? So it doesn't necessarily combo with the Moon Shadow like we would hope it to. We would like to double cast. So I don't think it's going down to... It could be 23. Not having a way to bring cuties back a little rough. Not having some more premium removal can be a little rough. One or two. That would cost us 3 mythics. It does rock out Sephiroth, which we love. And Shredder, which is, you know, pretty rad. I don't think I can be too upset about that. I do wish we were. I mean, Gorehound, right? Now that I've played with Gorehound, Surveil, and Raise the Past, it's so hard to not want to, make it Orzhov, do some Raise the Past for that Gorehound. Surveilling and Raise the Past is just like pretty bonkers, pretty bonkers. I think we'll keep it like that for the moment. The problem, of course, that for corrupted, you're gonna run out of creatures, right? Another Gorehound might not be too off the mark. Just because of how much it helps us get to the cards we need, right? It's either that or another one of those, and so pretty sure it's Gorehound for now. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna just try it out now, as is, right? Since we got the since Doobie where Doobie. It does feel a little odd to not have unrequited hex. It seems like we probably have corrupted conviction and surveil dog in here, where those would normally be. Maybe even the sussy voidborn, right? We might go down one there. Well, no, I mean, because you need at least 3 of those hex cards, right? There's no way you play like 2 of them. I'd much rather play like 2 intimidation tactics, right? Hopefully get it, on something that matters. Just because of how quickly I'd see Requiting Hex kind of falling off, right? This is very light on the removal, though, that's for sure. Wow, we're feeling pretty tired, actually, chat. I hope we're not feeling coming down with something. That'd be unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. We're down to just try throwing this at the ladder at the moment, right? Will cost us 3 of our mythics, right? We do have 20 open. I think that we can comfortably have this deck around as a thing just for funsies. And yeah, we will never regret crafting Shredder's chat. Like, we have not played the Sephiroth deck in a while, but we never regret crafting our Sephiroth. That's for sure. I don't think I've seen a turtle jump in either. If I did, I'm pretty sure Super Shredder would probably be in that spot, which would be a thing we don't want to check out then. Oh, let's rip some packs, chat. We should have done that too. We might get something cool. We gotta remember to go back though and do the landy lands, right? Like, what if we get a super shredder in this one, right? Rip. Okay, it's not a mythic. It do be mutagen man, living ooze, funsies, 2/3 tramples. And X green legendary creature ooze mutant trample 2/3. Activated ability of artifact token you control cost 1 less to activate. When mutagen man enters, create X mutagen token. Interesting card, interesting card. There's a lot of, artifacts to be activated, that's for sure. Like with here, right? Omni cheese pizza. Whenever they enter attack, you create that mutagen token. That's pretty fun. I do like things that like limit blocking Oppo, right? Can't ever go wrong with like, okay, you actually, this is an action that you cannot take that you normally would like to. Wow, there's a lot of things here. I do not know what they do. That's really expensive. Probably not check out the common. Although, like, this is pretty epic, stylization, I think, for a common card, right? Like, I see some care having been put into those cards, if that makes sense. Got Garrick's Uprising, though, for 2 and a green. That's a, oh, it's got a little symbol on it, that's cute. When this enchantment enters, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creature you control have trample. Whenever creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, draw a card. I like drawing cards. I like giving my creatures trample. 3 mana, that's very affordable. That looks like a Lorwyn Eclipse symbol, though, yeah? I'm very confused about this, chat. We have a Balluna's Gatekeeper. Baloney. What baloney is that? Har, har, har. And then Neva. But Neva, Eva? Maybe Neva. Yeah, we gotta figure out what that's about. That's for surely sure. And we have a Feral Encounter for a green sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may exile a creature card from among them, put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. You may cast the exiled card this turn at the beginning of the next combat phase. This turn, target creature you control deals combat damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature you don't control. Huh. That's a lot of words. You may only cast it this turn. That is rude for 2 green. I'm not a fan of that card. It's got, it looks flavorful though. I appreciate that. Yum, yum, yum. But you can't actually eat a card, right, chat? Oh, those are, okay, chat. Surely we gotta play some games, right? It's not just like, we gotta take care of some of this stuff, right? Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Let's try jumping. Oh, wait, we didn't. We need to do the land. We need to do the land in this deck real quick, chat. We're jumping on that super shredder bandwagon. Riding that train. Not the Makos. Yes, the realms. I guess that's about it, huh? Oh, maybe, Diva, diva, deep, deep, deep. We do want to make this work, chat. If we had a good way to bring land back, I think it would probably work a lot better for us. I do think we're probably just gonna send this a few times though, and then probably call it just because I'm feeling so tired right now. My apologies, chat. I do not know what that's about. I know we've been trying to get our schedule on a less degen one. Until we've been up for a little bit today. We woke up at like 7 this morning, I think. You know, that's very odd. Okay, and so, cause the idea, right? We can like demo field. Cause you know, we get to sacrifice a permanent for that, right? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I think we're definitely running out of some lands, though, right? Okay, something like that maybe. Yeah, let's try throwing it at the letter. I'm sure it can't hurt, right? We don't have enough removal in it, though, chat. That's our problem, right? There's not enough removal. We still need to do that one too, right? This doesn't really have any blue spells, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have to. We don't have to test it, right? Like, this deck do what it's supposed to do, you know. I guess I mean the thing we gotta test, right? How does the mana turn out? But we'll figure it out. Or no, we should jump in with our kin scare deck some more, huh? Should we do it best of 3 style, chat? I don't know. 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 We gotta start with kin scare just a little bit, right? Hard to go wrong with that stuff, that's for sure. I don't know what that's about. It has a number 8 on it. That's fascinating. That do be spicy times. Oh, that's sad. We got a lot of things they want to take out. They'll probably take the hinterlands, though. Or maybe the Cecil, maybe the kin scare. I don't know, chat. Oh, that cutie. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, well, little do they know we drew another land. Wahahaha. Golly. Yeah, I mean, we want, you know, we would like to surveil, but getting some hinterland action going down, kind of helpful against mono black, I think. I don't know, though. They're very curious if they want to Reckwinning Hex, the Gorehound or not. Gorehound's very good for us, chat. Like, removal of Gorehound, or they should grab the. I don't know what. I don't know. I mean, Cecil's probably the scariest because we've only got land to play, right? Oh, that's a cutie. That's fine enough. Our poor deep cavern bats, man. What a fun deck to play against, right? Just a bunch of like hand destruction, I guess. That's cool. That's cool, little bro. Do what you need to do. Okay, now the question is, do we I guess we could have kept that Gorehound just because it do be a creature. That's cute. She do be a keeper. What? Man, that was such a stupid deck, Oppo. We don't even get to go back and revisit, right? What? The intimidation tactics had a duress, and 3 deep cabin bats. What a cool deck! I don't get it, I don't get it. Okay, that's okay. We need one more of the thingies to get that out of the way, and then we'll be like, good to go, right? We need to kill one more Oppo creature, chat. We should just put some removal in this deck, right? Why don't we just drop in a piece of removal, chat? That probably would have worked very well for what we're trying to do, right? Presumably. Oh, our poor cutie. Hate to see it, chat. Hate to see it. Hate to see that as well, but it is what it is, right? That was gonna be our Amalia on the attack, right? And this one I mean, like, if we had a Dalcoven encampment, chat, we totally need to pick up Dalcoven encampment for this deck. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do there. It's not gonna be friendly though, right? Is it a counterspell? Curious. Okay, the flood pits. Oh, they're tempoing, huh? That's a cutie. That's unfortunate. They have tempoed us out, chat. Rip. It do be what it do be. Ooh, and a Johnny. That's a spicy one, right? Oh, that's mean. Interesting. Do you think they've got another Ajani? We need to get to one of our Rave the Past. Potentially. I don't know if they got a board wipe or not. I'm a little concerned though. And oh my gosh, Elspeth in the stack chat. Almost want two of her. I tell you what. Oh, rip. Yeah, I guess we don't know how to use Planeswalkers, sadly. It's not like we could do anything with the no more lives, right? Since that'd be a tap land. Rip, poor little Kinscare cutie. Do you think the Avatar's Wrath? Indeed. That's pretty neat. Ah, they're waiting to flood pits us. Interesting. So annoying, chat, since we do be a creature deck, you know? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, they got us anyway, right? That was really annoying to play against, though. Okay, cool. We got that quest out of the way. Um, hmm. That one should be pretty easy to do. Let's go for that one again. Let's go for that one real quick. Um, wow, that was just so frustrating to play against, chat. God damn it. Like what? It was oh man. This is a lot more resilient to that bullshit, I tell you what, chat. Admittedly, you know, they bouncing all our little our little tree folk tokens probably not the best, but we'll see, we'll see. Theoretically, this is better to control. This is not. We need. Oh, this is not the quest we need to complete, though. I'm so sorry, chat. Freaking A, man. Like we got beautiful chocobo ramp, right? But we also got green ramp. I wonder what type of things they're up to. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm glad we have that though, right? Because that's out of the Pinnacle Star Cage range. I'm pretty sure Pinnacle Star Cage is 2 or less. I hope it is anyway, right? Damn. And that's why you play the Hydra when you see. That's why you play the Hydra. That's why you play the Hydra chat when you see that bullshit go down. You're like, oh, what? You're gonna try artifact me with your bullshit Pinnacle Star Cage, you know? You got your shit ass simulacrum synthesizer? Well, guess what? Guess what? I got a Hydra. But again, we were trying to play white spells. I'm sorry about that, chat. We didn't get to the blue in the deck, right? Blue or red? That's not going to be a thing we do too easily, you know? We could try putting some more blue in the deck. I'm not quite sure about that. I could be putting Riddlers in, right? Right? It'd just be like, okay, well, can we find room for Riddlers in here? It'd be like Riddler instead of fucking Green Shell, right? Give me just a sec, chat. Let's try to get that blue spell quota for the quest, right? Hmm. Oh wow, we've only got one Hydra in the deck, chat. We just played that so beautifully, that's all we needed. It's like chef's kiss style, right? Golly gosh. Um, okay, and that's the thing, right? Like, these are origins right now. They might, they might be changed out to Leatherhead later on. These, of course, are for the, man, freaking. We bought these in frustration because we were going against, like, Thunderflock after Thunderflock after Thunderflock into Excruciator, into Bringer of Death, into Thunderflock, into Bringer of Death, into Excruciator, right? And I'm just like, okay, we got a Torpor Orb, man. This is just ridiculous, right? Like, of course, now that we have, those aren't quite as much as we're running into lately, and so that's how it goes, right? Drop 3 mythics on a card to, like, counter what you're experiencing in the meta you are in, and poof, it disappears. That was also in the higher grindy side of Diamond, right? As opposed to the gold that we started in this season. We gotta get back up there, chat. Okay, so yeah, how do we fit 4 Riddlers in here? I mean, sadly, it is. It does seem like it is going to be taking out the green shells, right? Since, they're both kind of in there for card leverage, for some stabilization per se, right? Opposed to WinCon, like Might Form. It could be dropping Might Form down to 2. That seems really bad, though. Because we already got Hydras down to 2, right? We don't even know what the Ice Tails are doing, right? They're just Ice Tailing things. They're like, what some little extra bits of landfall, just along the way. Incidentally, right? And so yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? Right now, it's like fucking green shell or quantum riddler, right? Oh man, so I just had a thought, right? If we drop a land for Riddler, why wouldn't we drop a land for Esper Origins instead, right? Because Esper Origins is in color, it does a lot of things that we like it, that we like from it. Like, we get the same card advantage from it if we have lands in our hand or not, right? Because one problem, of course, with all the fetch lands, you still want to kind of draw into a land every so often if you can with the deck, right? So you can trigger all your stuff without having to worry about, like, needing to, like, use an ability to trigger, right? And so, okay. I don't know how we got a second win, chat. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much like we would take out green shell for the Riddler. It'd be really cool if it didn't take so long to get second green shells +2/+2 online. Definitely, I mean, it's got to be 3 of either of those, right? The Earthbender's Ascension makes things a little rough over here. Okay, so we gotta drop 3 cards, and then we gotta try getting some more blue spells for this quest. Um, at this point, it seems like maybe dropping Hydras, right? Just for quest purposes, yeah. I mean, because dropping Feckins, right, makes it not a Feckin deck, yeah? And so we'll go out of here. We will clone it real quick. And then modify it up some, right? Because, I mean, looking at the decks that came out of Richmond that were mono green style, they were not really doing any Feckin shenanigans, right? Like, we're playing blue, right? It's like, you know, are you playing blue? Yes. Do you have Quantum Riddler in there yet? No. What are you going to cut for Quantum Riddler, right? Like, are you playing green? Yes. Do you have Badgermole Cub in there? No. What are you going to cut for Badgermole Cub, right? Golly, chat. Are you playing Sultai? No. But, you know, um, we don't really need to go with 4 right off the bat, do we? But yeah, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's never just 3, chat, is it? If you're gonna Riddler, yeah. Unless you want to go more Hydra. Okay, this is just simply for quest, right? Quar. For Quar. Daily, I mean. Daily. Uh, we, no, I don't think we'll go for another Might Form. Yeah, we don't. This is not a friendly enough deck to take to the non-ladder chat, right? Just because we don't have Hydras in it anymore, right? Just because we don't have green shells in it anymore doesn't mean it's we need to play blue spells deck. Come on now. Just a little bit of help on that, please. And thank you. Oppo's already cursing us. Wild times. Okay, so they don't care about their thingy dying. Or do they care about their cub dying? Huh. Fascinating. We're here for that. Ah, Hydra. Okay, we're probably doomed. We have no answer for the Hydra. Riddler's not gonna do anything about that. Now, a detect intrusion, if we had an island, could totally help. Like, if they just got a fetch land, we're okay. If they got 3 landfalls, we're doomed. Like, if they drop an Ice Till, GG's, right? We got nothing on Ice Till. If they drop a Traveling Chocobo, which people don't play too much anymore, and a fetch land. If not, we should be able to Might Form them next turn. Ah, Spicy Times. Again, that doesn't combo quite as well with the Hydra as it... Oh, but, you know, it doesn't matter, right? That'll be 32. Or 64, yeah, because they doubled it proper. That Hydra diff chat. We do need a little more interaction in the deck, that's for sure. Although we would have needed 2 ways to counter the Hydra there, which we did not have. Dang, we even got to go first that time. We just do not have the Hydra power there. Oh, yeah, thank you very much for that. Gaib shrugs. I wanted to say give, but I'm not sure if that should be the way we go with that or not. And so I hope Gaib was not too, ridiculous. Oh man, that Kavaro. Oh, they probably got the Kavaro in hand then, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay, so we don't have the mana for that just yet. We would if we played a land, which is cool. Cause it's better than Earthbender's Ascension per se, right? So now, you know, Earthbender's Ascension next turn. Get that down. Do some of those cuties. Theoretically, we got to see what they're doing, right? Oh, okay, they got the Kavaro now. That's gonna be bad for us. That means the Kavaro and Bringer of Death next turn, right? Which, at that point, means we should... Because there's no way they don't Kavaro, right? We need enough mana to play our Quantum Riddler after they board wipe us. They do get an Arden back, which is rough. That's not what we needed. What do you do now, Cavaro? God damn it. We just need a scoop, chat. I don't know. We might be able to win this, you know, like... I don't want this to be, you know, this dragging on a little bit, right? And just be ending in a loss, that's just like crushing, you know? Suddenly a 15-minute game, just like, you see no way out of it, right? And that's the thing. But I mean, we've only got 3 nurseries in the deck, though. Because them doing another bringer would not be the best for them, right? Oh man, did they really? They're not really salt roping against us, are they? Surely not. Man, they're playing a Cavaro deck, really? God damn, man. People are such babies on this thing. How do we get roped all the time by these folks? I don't get it. It is what it is. Fucking A, man. Okay, so we gotta cast our Riddler if we can, so we can get our thingy, but I don't think we got the mana for that anymore. That's okay. We we made a Cavaro player, like, you know, rope us, man. How do we always get these winners? I don't know. Like, like we get a lot of people that rope us, chat. I don't understand it either, right? Like, this is an Arcane Scare deck, so I can understand, you know, I don't know, actually. We got really nothing to say to that. Because it's ridiculous, right? How do they rope our kin scare deck, chat? Makes no sense. Damn, are they really not? We're trying to force them to react so that way we can get, you know, whatchamacallit going, right? We can get them to time out, but it does not seem to be working that way, does it? Okay, I don't understand. They're getting no priority, but we're still here waiting for them. What is up with that chat? The Riddler just had too much aura. It just had too much riz for them. Did you see it? They were like, oh gosh, if I bring her of death, they're just gonna Riddler next turn, aren't they? Yes, Oppo. Yes, I am. That worked out very well for us in ways that we were not expecting. Much, of course, the Oppo chagrin. I mean, maybe, they they do go by busty hot mom. Maybe their kid started, vomiting up its intestines, right? Their kid could have started pooping out their intestines. Who knows, Surely it's because their kid was having an issue and not because their shit ass zero brain power deck got stymied by a quantum Riddler, right, chat? Surely not that. But I guess that's one of the reasons why we switched to this deck, though, right? Just because like it does things, can do things. Wait, we need 30 of these spells, chat? Oh man. I don't know if we got 30 of them in us with this deck. We might think, I mean, I do think I saw some quick draft on TMNT, right? And we do need to get some more gems going on, Could we need to grab our whatchamacallit for the thingamajigger? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about taking the hiders out just yet, For the Riddlers. I do like getting my plays out of the way before saying hello just because. Alas. Not the lawnmower. Rip, little cutie. Cutie patootie. Gotta go with that, of course. I'd love to go with that, but it do be what it do be. So they're doing some pixie bouncing, it seems, right? We'd love to see another land. Oh, their seam rip, huh? Rip. Oh, sheltered by ghost. Even thicker than that. Grah. It do be a mighty tree, chat. It do be the mighty bossing say. Okay, so they're Orzhov, Blitz Enchant. Oof, that's sketchy times. Oh, that's rude. That's not good for us, chat. Oh, that's rude. I really hope we get like an ice tail. That is not the ice tail we were looking for. We did that in the wrong order. Oops. A doobie, what a doobie. Light form harmonizer, go, go, go. Oh, golly. Mm. The power of sapling nursery, chat. Oh my gosh. It would have only been a 30, right? But we just had so many blockers that they could do nothing about because they come with reach, right? Oh, sapling nursery is such an amazing card. Oh man, we did not cast any blue spells. I, I don't know how we're gonna do this quest, chat. Um, like I'm pretty sure we'll have to be trying to do quick draft and see if we get into blue, right? Because otherwise I'm not quite sure. 100 definitely did better than, or Riddler definitely did better in that Kavaro matchup than Hydra would have. I still can't believe that person. Freaking man, how do we always get all these winners, chat? I don't understand. So many ropers. We used to be a lot more proactive about opening tickets too. When we had started this, we probably should get back to that just because no one wants a roper, right, chat? Another cub. Yikes, chat. They got the manas for days. Oh, okay. We need the forest for next turn, you know? Start getting that fodder out. And let us scare them off with the island, right? We're more than happy to start trading our tokens for their stuff, that's for sure. Oh, the harmonizer. Yikes. Okay, oh, okay, where's the fetch land? Where's the fetch land? Are they waiting for the fetch land? Dang, chat. They've only got the one fetch land, though. They'll need another one to actually make it bad for us, which is cool. And we got this cutie, which is very good for us. Did they get a fetch land? If not, we start scaling huge. They did not. That probably means they're gonna try swinging in with a Hydra, yeah? Spicy times. That could very... Look how close that seems like it could have been to us, right? Admittedly, I bet they're running more harmonizers and hydras and less sampling nurseries, right? Um, which, while we don't have the explosive power Hydra can grab off that, right? Or might form harmonizer to an extent. We just got that steady, like, that's 20 toughness. Here's 28 toughness, right? Out of these 5 things that are just land plays. Which is what we hope to be able to tank and absorb that, right? If they'd drawn a fetch land, right? If they'd drawn, that would have been bad. That would have been bad for us. Because we did not have that much meat to stand in front of that Hydra, I do believe. Aw, oh, man. What did that thingy do? Corvold and the Noble Thief. Saga for 3 and a red. Create a treasure token for 1 and 2. Exile for 3. Exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library. You may play those cards this turn. Oh man, if only it wasn't 4 mana, you know? That's very expensive. And very cute though. I just... That's very expensive for a treasure token, man. Okay, I guess, I mean, let's have that in chat. Hope we will get some more of these blue spells under the belt. If not, we will, I don't think we've got room for mockingbirds in there. We could think about that. Mockingbirds are cute. Just, I don't necessarily know off the bat which creature we might want to do with that. That do be a lot of lands we have, chat. Thankfully, Chocobos are pretty safe against Izzet players, right? I'm pretty sure we're doomed. Pretty sure our second promising Vein's not going to be helping too much. Maybe, though. It might. It might. They bounce that and not our Chocobo that's already got the counter on it. It'd be funny if they into the flood mod it again. My Chocobo just getting, huge. My mana base getting screwed. Sad day. That's so many cantrips they've drawn. I don't think that talent's gonna do it for them, though. We did not get to cast any of our blue spells, chat. That is most unfortunate. I wonder if we get to Diamond tonight, chat. We did get a second wind somewhere, 'cause we were flagging. We were very tired there at the beginning. That is for surely sure. But now we do be here. Oh, we've been on the play many, many more times than we're used to, chat. That is why. We've been very lucky like that. Yeah, we should have ran our little chokeabout first, I think. The flood pit drowner. Oh, consult. Dang. We should have ran the chocobo first, oh well. Doobie what a doobie. Cha! Go go little chocobo. Oops, the stock up. That do be spicy. What do you think they do, chat? Okay. Not what I expected. Okay, we don't have to worry about a board wipe and oh, I mean, okay, I guess it okay, that's what I was hoping we'd not have to worry about, right? Oh well. Man. Well, okay, that surely got something better to do than this, right? Does our bossing say destroy you? He would deserve it if it did. Oh man, are we having fun yet, chat? We finally had the mana to pay for it, you know? That was pretty cool. Man, this is so boring, little bro. Fucking man. Do we spam the nice stack, chat? Do we start when do we start spamming the nice stack? Is after the third deadly cover up? Or is that too few? Is that too few? Are we having fun yet, chat? Oh, they played that way too late. I guess they needed the blue mana still? Or they still needed green mana to play it? I don't understand. Oh really? They got both they got two of our three ice tills. No wonder why I've not been seeing them, huh? Wow, this is so boring though, chat. We need to draw some blue mana, you know? Mm. We finally thought about what we should do. Oh, it's no longer unblockable. That's unfortunate. Huh. Oh, because we did the thing after the thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. So we made it through 2 deadly cover-ups for that chat. That was kind of them to concede. Since we punted there. If we get a big old fat old punt in the champ, we totally punted by doing what we did the wrong way when we said the right way to do it, even though we forgot which way that was immediately right now. We needed to not react to making it unblockable, right? That was so bad that took us forever to find that line. Oh man. That's okay. We got to go first a lot there. That felt good. That felt good. Maybe not a lot, you know? Maybe like a normal amount compared to how we're going second now, per se. That is cute. Oh man, they're gonna be doing so much juggling. We're okay, we're okay. This is fine. It could be a deck. Problem we have right here though, right? Is like, what do we do with this stuff, man? But you know, they can grab their Seam Rip with that if they want. Oh, they're Cosmogranding. How grandiose that do be. Oh, they already had the Seam Rip in hand, chat. They didn't need to go fetch it. Of course. That do be pretty bad for us. Not gonna lie. I don't see much goodness in our future. Poor little Seamrip. Or poor little Chocobo. Vicious, vicious Seamrip. Brutal. Eviscerative. I don't know if something could be eviscerative or not. It can be evocative. Evoking eviscerative. Evoking evisceration? Yeah, that's not good for us, chat. Ah, Momo. I do love me a good Momo deck. Dang. Yeah, we do not have the blockers for Cosmo Granding, do we? I mean, maybe they don't get to play 2 spells, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter if they do or not. That's okay, chat. We got to play first a lot of times in a row. I still think we might be able to get Diamond tonight. Especially if we use only this deck to try to get our blue spells out of the way. Nah, okay, we do need to jump into draft though, right? Because we need to figure out the we need to earn some gems, chat. We need to make some gems, right? So we can get the mastery pass. I don't know if we jump in one tonight or tomorrow though. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, at 6 o'clock for regularly scheduled streamings. Dang though. It'd be cool if we could go first. You know, at least one more time. Just one more time would be cool. Oh, they got my poor little Chocobo, huh? Rip, little cutie. But, you know, we'd rather the Chocobo than our Earthbender's Ascension, right? Oh, and they know that too, don't they? Okay, fair enough. Not really fair. Shit-ass deck. Okay, so we get to do that so I can play untapped, right? Do they Flood Pitch Counter? Get lost. That was not expected, that's for sure. We're not that upset about expiration tokens, of course. We are a little sad about being set behind. Yeah, it's not time for Might Form Harmonizer. That'd be funny, though. Next turn it's time for Might Form Harmonizer. Yeah, we already got a blue. Oh, we should grab another blue, though. I'm sorry, chat. Bit of a punt there. Because, you know, if we want to, like, play after warping Riddler, play the Riddler after warping it, we need the mana for that, y'all. Oof, not our Llanowar elves, chat. Not our Earthbent land. No way did they board wipe. What do we do? I hope they don't kill our Chocobo. That would make me sad. That's totally Chocobo killing right there, though. If they were not able to, they are now able to. We're still gonna totally try slamming the Might Form Harmonizer. Just due to the way Riddler works for the extra. Oh man, that sucks. Especially now, right? Okay, I mean, because they still probably have one of those. So we need that for mana, right? Which is sad. Doobie, what a doobie. We were hoping they didn't cast that, but, you know, a doobie, what a doobie. Oh, they probably have another one, don't they? Oh, they didn't. Cool. Yay for control decks, chat. So many control decks. Let's sigh. Doobie, what a doobie. Yeah, we did that a little wrong, didn't we? Mainly because we didn't want to mill there, right? That's rude. We really need an Earthbender's Ascension, man. Or, Sapling Nursery. I guess we do only have 3 in the deck. This is super boring, little bro. Oh, now we get that. That's cool. Hmm. Cards are much more important than +1/+1s, right? Hopefully. I mean, they got another counterspell, right? Oh, they didn't. That's cool. Of course. Love to see it. God damn it, man. We do have land in our landfall deck, right? Not gonna lie, that do be a thing that we do. Uh, no, that's okay. F it. At least we'll have another land, right? Man, this is so stupid, chat. No bossing saves, no sapling nurseries. Meanwhile, they get all their get lost and all their fucking card draws, man. Like, look at that shit. Who, man, who, man, who the, man. It's just, that's such a stupid, like, wow, really? This is all you do, little bro? And people, like, people rope me, man, with my decks, and they got this shit out there? That's the thing I don't fucking understand, right? Like, the fuck, they'd rather play against this shit? Surely not. Surely not, chat. Surely Kavaro, I mean, man, again, I can't believe we got Salter by a fucking Kavaro player, right? But of course, oh man, now we get mana flooded? That's fucking great. Fucking great. Against a fucking control deck. Oh joy. Wow. Kind of is a thing, I guess. I think the oh, we should have submitted 0 to that. The whatchamacallit might give it away, right? The notification on the dealio. Cause Twitch, I mean not Twitch, Discord, right? Talks about that, I think. At least we know that we probably won't be looking at whatchamacallit, right? Oh, that's rude. So I could keep getting oh, egads. So you can hear me cursing at the shuffler just giving me all these fucking lands while my opponent just gets every fucking thing they need. how could we have a weekend without that happening, maybe, right? This is just so stupid, man. Like, I understand we got, forest, we got lands in the deck, right? But like, let's see, we're at 14 of our 26, I think we have. Halfway through the deck. Fucking love to see that shit, right? But how do you do? How do you do? Oh, nice. Minecraft is so great. It's much less frustrating than this type of stuff at times, right? Since the, you're pretty familiar with what the AI is trying to do, right? The scripting and the programming. Versus here where the, shuffler just like likes to get at you sometimes. Where Opos are just playing this stupid pile of fuck ass. Man, whatever, dude. Cool deck. Good job, little bro. Fucking A, man. Like, cause the thing is, we're supposed to be able to do well into control decks, right? Man, that was just so, wow. Wow. Fucking A. Yeah, they just had all the removal and all the counter spells, and that's all the fuck they did, man. Wow, we're getting, okay, yeah, we need to take a break from the fucking game, man. That was just too many of these fucking control decks, just in a fucking row, right? And then we get a draw like this, huh? Again, we did not really feel comfortable mulliganing that, right? Because we had all these one drops, all these other things. We thought that was an ice till at first glance, though. Gosh. We should have waited on that, I guess. I don't know. We're a little distracted, chat. We're very tilted by that. Like, we shouldn't be. I mean, the reason why we're tilted is because we're supposed to be good in control. And so I don't know how we could have played that better, which is the reason why I'm fucking frustrated, right? Because, like, they just had everything, and we had nothing. And that never feels good, right? So I don't know what we could have done about that, but we'll just try thinking, because surely there's something we could have figured out, right? Finna figure out something anyway. I also still play Rust. My friend always crashes out on it. Oh, crashes out on Rust or on Minecraft or on Magic. There's many things that have been brought up that are crash outable, I think. I guess we wanted to put that and play Untapped, huh? Because this is coming to play Tap, which is sad. It do be what it do be, though. Because now we can't glimpse the core, right? Which we would have liked to do for surely sure. Yeah, as you might have seen on some activity, I'm totally way too addicted to Bizarre lately. I think we're just about over that, though. Playing that into their board wipe's not the best idea, but, I don't know. It's a cutie little elf. I hope we get an Earthbender's Ascension. That's a thing, too. Um, Not the most helpful. Okay, so they have 10. We'll be doing 7 with that. Oh, dang. That's spicy. Yeah, because we had to counter the triggered ability, otherwise they would have had enough life, right, to stand up to that. Which is very wacky. Very wacky that I did not expect Detect Intrusion to win us a game that way. Dang. Okay, we need 15 more of those, huh? Surely we can't be that tilted yet, chat. Let's see if we can make it to Platinum 2 before crashing out too hard. Because, yeah, again, this is not going to be the best way to get that daily quest done on the blues, which is sad. I think that quest might be haunting us for a little bit. Oh man. Nah, it's a troll hand. It's like, it is a trap. It's a trap hand, I should say, right? It was really close to being really good, but it was just like, not, you know? We of course gotta throw a forest back, right? Surely in this deck we can draw more lands, right? Surely, chat. As we did that one game against control deck. Just kept drawing lands, right? Like, meh. Like, goddamn, man. Not what we need. Definitely looking Orzhov sacrificey, right? We gotta get through them quickly. Maybe not. We don't have any life gain, which is the problem. And Orzhov sacrifice does a lot of damage pretty quickly. Some hot Vondom action. We did do that a little wrong, maybe. Oh, they must got some tasty things to sacrifice their nesting bot to not chump block. Not chump blocking the chocobo makes sense because it had trample, but nah. Oh, they got the curious farm animals. Such a good card, chat, especially in the current meta. Oh, that's really good for us. Yeah, we don't really need any of our creatures right now. Bondum being at 4 is rough. We don't have enough room for another bossing, say, with our dual lands. Since we just put 2 Riddlers in here too, I don't think we can really feel comfortable taking the dual lands out, right? At least for this daily grind for the blue missions. That's a pretty handy card. Gotta block with Vondom and then take out the Harmonizer. Admittedly, our only trample, of course, is coming from Earthbender's Ascension, which we don't have yet. Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, I mean, if we draw Ascension, we don't have Trample yet, which is unfortunate. If we drew a Sapling Nursery, that'd be pretty cool. Wow, we've only seen 13 cards. And there they go on the Sephiroth train. Wow. That was a frightful amount of damage they did, chat. Curious farm animals, a go-go. I've not seen Servandum quite that fierce before. Wow. Okay, so how do we take so much... Oh, Vondum just kept coming in with Menace. Damn. So Sir Vondum did 21 damage to us that game, chat. Respect. Very respectable. Maybe, maybe Plat 2 isn't in our future tonight. We did climb one, pip, one rank. But we seem to have hit a bit of a wall. Aw, and the Grand. Hate to see it, chat. Hate to see it. Especially since we don't, don't have our, whatchamacallit. It's very good against decks like this. Sapling Nursery is in hand. Interesting. So just another discard engine for some monument action. Definitely a thing. I wish that we had enough mana to grab the, to Promising Vein, right? We'll probably Promising Vein next turn, just, so we can better cycle our Glimpse of Chorus. Of course, we don't have... Oh, I mean, we'd have to tap our Chocobo, or our Llanowar for that, huh? Which I could see doing. We'd like to pretend that the one damage it could poke in for is going to be significant in the long run, but... For these folks, we need to get our whatchamacallit in play, I think. Our Sapling Nursery. Since, the removal can't really hit it, Yeah, dang, last game we were done in by that curious farm animals. That's rad, chat. You know, I can't hate on that, right? Control deck, for sure we'll tilt against, but you know, clean Sephiroth kill, you can't hate. Curious farm animals, chat. Highly recommend. It's such a goofy thing. Okay, I mean, this gives us mana to play with stuff, which is cool. Two lessons. Sadly, we cannot save blue mana just yet. We would really like to. It'd be cool if we did. Aw, if we could stop that from happening. Rip. All dem counters, chat. Such a cheater card. Aw, now they burn our poor little badger mole cub, huh? Rip, little cutie. Or do they wait to try to burn that cutie when we put it back down? That'd make more sense, but hopefully they don't realize that. Burn the badger mole cub, please, and thank you. Oh man, they're just storm chasers again. Fair enough. Another cheater card. Interesting though, right? Oh no, they don't have anything new in there. Oh yeah, they put that in there, right? But they're still on the old, like, you know, 4 months old, chat. Lessons deck, right? Maybe 4 months, I don't know, we're just making numbers up. Just making up, you know? Dang. We were hoping. Like one thing we were, you know, if we popped one, then we could do one to get it back. And then next turn, pop it, then get it back next turn, right? But of course, a little, you know, size of the chocobo is not the. I'm not because it's the only thing we can really do. But you know, that'd only benefit our chocobo right now, which is not the best thing to do either, right? To each opponent, that is rude. Man, so obnoxious. There's like many ways that could kill our chocobo, right? I don't think one damage really is that impactful. Your go, little bro. You're playing such a boring deck. Come on now. Come on now. Like, why are you playing this deck? Dude, here you go. Oh, that's so mean. I was curious if we wanted to bop our Badgermole Cub back or not. Since it do be a cutie. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You got two fucking cards in your hand. I know you can, like, do this thing, grab your whatever the fuck back, grab your 3 card draw thing, and, like, masturbate some more, right? That's just what you have on the table. Just what you have on the table. What you have on board, man. Not even what you have in your hand. Come on now. No way, little bro. Well, I mean, this should be pretty close to lethal, actually. So we'll take 6 off that, right? All I need to do is discard on our turn. Aw, man. Yeah, both Glimpse of Core in the top 10, top 7 opening hand was not good. That's okay, though. Bro, okay, whatever, dude. Fucking good job. Just fucking whatever. Fucking A, man. Took them way too long to figure that out. I mean, that's the thing we didn't even see, right? Like, they get to discard their whole hand, right? To that thing. Do the damage, blah, blah, blah. We just need to get some Leatherhead for this deck, I think. Uh... But of course, I'd be taking it more in the mono green, and then we'd be taking out the blue stuff, which is okay. Because we've not been. Detect Intrusion have not been quite as helpful as it once was. Which is definitely a little unfortunate. Yeah, I think we gotta play the Harmonizer on board style next turn, and then start Earthbender's Ascensioning after that. Which feels odd, right? But getting to apply some pressure with a Harmonizer seems good. Oh, that play first diff, man. That's okay. Again, we had the first few games we played tonight, we got to play first. That I guess that's enough for us, right? Kind of has to be the way things go, right? Dang, we don't quite have the mana for that, do we? We have one, two, three, four. That would be. Um, I think we try it this way though. Dang, we did that a little wrong, didn't we? Let's just chill. We should have pumped the Badger Mole Cub. I mean, I think there's a way we might have been able to sequence a little different. I don't know though. They did see the two ascensions. They got two nurseries. Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're crackbacks finna kill us, right? Dang. It always sucks to be on the draw in the mirror. Pseudo mirror, right? At least when they get everything they need. That do be a little rough. Maybe we jump into some best of threes. I don't know, or maybe we try a different deck, right? We could have played different. I don't know if it would have been better though, which is the man. Ah. Chat. When was the last time we got to be on the play? Oh man, again. Oh, I'm gonna get into another fucking control deck. It's odd because Riddlers don't seem to be as effective against control as we thought they would be. Oh, they didn't have a counterspell. Interesting. So are they Azorius Tempo, do you think? Without a counterspell in hand? Either way, they're playing a shit ass deck. Bottom line. Bottom line, they're playing a shit ass deck, chat. Anything that leads with white and blue, right? You know it's no good. Okay, so they probably got an Ang. An Angy Ang. Hmm. Now do they play the counter? A 3 steps ahead, that's fancy. Super boring, little bro. God damn, man. That's cool. That's fun. And so are they just like random shit ass board wipe, or like are they actually simulacrum? Because they're a little slow if they're simulacrum, right? Wow, chat. We gotta. Yeah, okay. We should have taken a break from this fucking game. um, Cause wow, so many fucking control decks, so many fucking board wipes. Just like a little over it, you know. At least at least being constantly on the draw, right? That's some comfort. That feels good. That feels good. Wow, really, little bro. Are we having fun yet, chat? Seems plenty fun over here, huh? Yep. Thing is, they don't care, chat. They don't care how boring or shitty they make the game. Are we having fun yet? Oh, look, they had a perilous snare. Oh my gosh, that was very very good of you. Brilliant play, opponent. Brilliant play. I can't believe we're stuck on 2 of these in hand again, chat. That's just so ridiculous, you know? We've only got 2 in the fucking deck. Yet again, yet again. Both in our opening hand, right? Wow. And we draw another forest. That's fucking cool. That's fucking great. Against this shit ass, man. Fuck, dude. Okay, they're what? They're drawing card. Cool, good job. Uh, cool story. Okay, they are an actual Jeff simulacrum deck. What the fuck, chat? Okay, fuck this card. This was like the third, fourth fucking game we've had. Like, oh man, really? And then we get that shit? Wow. Yeah. No. Fuck you, you stupid fucking game. Fucking did I have fun getting flooded? Playing against another fucking control deck with a bunch of fucking bullshit? No, I did not. Sorry. I guess I should have. I guess I should have found a way to have fun against a bunch of fucking control decks. While being on the fucking whatever the fuck the entire fucking time, right? God, did we get to play once after like the first 5 games, chat? Was it even 5? Did we at least get to 5? I hope we at least got to 5. Play first. That'd be okay. That'd be something anyway, right? But yeah, every time thereafter, just like sweet into a bunch of shit ass control. Um, wow, that was incredibly tilting. My apologies. Um, yeah, wow. How can we just be constantly on the fucking draw, chat? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Um, uh, yeah, because if we go to a quick draft, it'll just be the same fucking thing again, right? That's no good. Uh, yeah, let's switch to some quick bizarre. Cause yeah, man, wow, wowza, oh wowza. Every which way. Wow. Oh, and this unfortunate chat, we accidentally clicked on Dealy here, right? We had a pretty good burn going, even though we had lost the last round, right? But we accidentally clicked on the cult, which means we've got to re-roll all of this stuff, which is horrible, because this was pretty good. This did a lot of burning, chat. It gave us a core, that's cool. I don't know what any of this stuff does right now, though. Okay, so we've got 3 regen, max health equal to 5 times regen, heal equal to 5 times regen. Jason items start flying, haste it for 2 seconds, 40% crit. When you use a tool or heated or chilled items gain, okay. And the weapon, okay. Hmm. Yeah, these things are a little unfortunate. That's so odd, of course, that they gave us that thing, right? That's kind of cute. Hmm.
Oh, sure. I can help you, but you have to trust me.
Yeah, we don't have anything that'll hit, of course. Um, I can't believe we hit that trade thing. That was so unfortunate, chat. That really should say it and adjacent weapons. A doobie, what a doobie.
We made a
Wow, I can't
perfect
believe we
hit. I'm
accidentally hit
proud
that
of you.
thing, man. That is the worst thing ever. I really wish they had like an undo button, right? Like I even tried clicking on the exit thing, right, to like skip it, but it would not let me.
That almost felt like legitimate
Like
business.
when it throws something at you, like you cannot go back from this. It should, give you an opportunity to like. We did a lot of critting. That's a thing at least. Aquatic item, huh? We're not doing anything aquatic. Oh man.
Some Cortec products are quite famous, but we prefer not to advertise.
It's unfortunate, of course, that that's got to hit and hit and hit and hit again, right? Unlike the other, the Gatling gun, that just goes to 50%, which is very good. Haste core for 2 seconds. These things seem okay, right? I mean, we'll pick them up just because we got the extra fundage right now, right? And like, we don't necessarily need these things. They're working, interestingly enough, right? Uh, Hasting and critting, Heelys. This is the thing that really confuses me, though, right? Because we don't like really freeze that much, right? And it seems like that would do that. We need something that freezes more than just that to do stuff, but maybe not, Jem. Maybe not. Um, I think we try that though instead of that, right? Yeah.
Please, you don't want to do this.
Dang, chat. That was really cool though. Uh,
The creature
Sephiroth
just
deck doing me in with a
vanishes
Sir
set
Vondom.
free.
Unexpected,
Nothing more.
but pretty epic. I guess we did still need a little bit of that extra heal, huh? Hmm. Yeah, okay, maybe it is just focusing on getting that thing going. I mean, that really does not seem the greatest, you know? And I think something like that would probably be better, right? I like that, yeah. We have 43 gold. We should probably go on for the thingy thing. Ooh, more flying though. That's always good, right? To the left-hand side though, which do be a little unfortunate. That does mean we can just take that thing though and send it flying, which is cool. At that point, because that doesn't need to crit, right? Just cute. It's just cute. It does. Just like, oh, look at that little thing. Try to be all pretty like. I don't know about that thing. Especially because we don't have any shield, right? If we had a little more shield, or going into something that's more freeze, definitely feel better about it. I think we do that for now, though, and just, see how it do. How it do.
Sylvia and I.
Indubitably, right?
Oh, it was a love too big for the silver screen.
Ooh, cooldown of 4. Love to see it. Try that out for now. Cause we need that, you know, we need that to be flying to really do stuff, right? To do the thing we hope that it does. It do. Indubitably. When you freeze, we're not freezing it, are we? Aquatic. Poison items. Oh, we don't have any poison either. Yikes. 20 damage on that leftmost weapon, though. Cheers, cheers. Since hopefully we'll get that multi-strike on the flight that it will gain. Aw, dang. Again, that's anti-freeze as opposed to anti-burn, right? We did anti-burn for that little birdie bird. We already got the ticket 9, too. We don't have any enrage yet. Let's go to this thing, see if we can get enrage item. Admittedly, it'll just be for the ragey bit, not really for anything that goes with what we have built right now, I think. And that's okay. We did get a lot of shield though off the shielded core. So if we get, wait, no, okay, that's just the elk thing, not the boar. Bory or boar. Yo, there we go. That's like a thing we're thinking about. I don't think we do enough with freeze on this stuff, which is sad. Well, that tasted charge it though. That's pretty cool. Definitely worst things to have on that thing in this hasty haste. Wait, no, that just flies. Haste. Oh, nice, nice. I mean, we don't have any stomp flying, which would be another thing. Do on the thing. Oh, get that a shielded weapon core, right? We're not quite ready for Dualtron yet. Restorative, shielded. So I don't really know what type of. I mean, this could be a thing just for shielded. This would be my favorite dino to start with if we do dino in. Again, that's very specific and anti, right? That's like a counter into specific builds. I'm try some dino fun, chat. Can't really ever go wrong with dino power, right? That thing though, to go with shield core could totally be a thing, right? Which is the one, especially because it's got a long cooldown. Oh man, we fell into a trap there. Saw the dino. I think it's because we're a little tired. We thought we had a second win, but you know, I guess it was a false win, chat. Ooh, there's an icy thing though. I think we were thinking about doing icy things at some point. It sounded like something was going off multiple times, but I'm not quite sure what it was. Probably their stuff. Well, yeah, I think after this run we might call it, chat. I'm feeling very tired, sadly. I hope I'm not getting sick, because it's weird, like I've got... Like, oftentimes before I get sick, right, I get this, like, kind of sinking feeling, if you will. And I do be out of vitamin C stuff. Primarily, lemonade and whatnot. Oh, chat. Okay, we need to climb, though. We need to climb, right? We'll be back tomorrow, of course, with fresh focus, less tilt. We definitely need to think about putting more removal in that deck, right? More interaction. You know, the idea of Leatherhead, right? Do we main deck Leatherhead, or do we go back into some best of threes? Because again, we keep talking about going back into best threes, right? But they're like, oh man, I don't want to do that. But you kind of, best of threes aren't bad, chat. As much as we talk about them being that, mental pressure taxing, it's not that bad. And again, as long as I can be okay with the mana being as it do in best of three, as the mana do to us some, off times in best of one, then, that's all there is to it, chat. And that's easy enough for us, again, just because of how often, how often mana do be mana ink. Shielded weapon, huh? Which is the thing, right? We sadly passed on that one thing too, right? The damage equal to shield, sadly. Because we wanted to get the T-Rex, because we love dinosaurs, of course, but that was not the best idea. Neither was clicking on that thing accidentally. And it's okay, though. There were a lot of econ items that we didn't really want to spend too much time micromanaging, per se. Which would have been good, too, though, to maximize, and optimize. Prioritize that which we want to focus on. Some such. Instead, we accidentally joined a cult. That's kind of funny, though, right? Accidentally joined a cult. Oops. Haster charged it for 2 seconds, huh? If we had a few more weapons, that'd be a little more fun. Oh, man. Wow, we got so tilted at all those just like piles of removal, piles of removal, piles of removal, I def should have tried jumping in a quick draft earlier. Change up the format a little bit, right? They're checking out historic possibly, right? Just because they're that. Well, no, we wouldn't historic metagame. We'd not have the cards to historic metagame. By any stretch, by any means. Smoke detector. Oh, that's pretty good. Too bad we don't got any Bernie Burns. I would love to put that on that, right? But that's not what that's doing right now, unfortunately. I think we'll. I mean, literally through strong offense, we shall have strong defense.
Now this is health food. Literally. I bet you feel amazing right now.
Not quite sure about this, but we'll send it.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
I actually think maybe after this one we might call it, chat. I'm feeling so tired right now. There's definitely some theory crafting. I'd enjoy getting up with y'all around some magic, by chance.
Now that you've had some pain,
Oh my
how about
gosh,
some
neg 1 to
real
500?
chocolate?
No way. No way, chat. That's so incredibly unfair. Or maybe incredibly fair to be that close, right? It's unfair because we lost. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, cause even if, you know, I'm a little too tired. I think to jump back in some Magic right now, which is unfortunate. Cause I mean, we need to get we need to get back up to Mythic chat. We need to do the grind, right? Grinding out best 3 style will definitely be something we'll try out tomorrow. We'll not focus on, you know, that last traumatic experience we had in it. Yikes. Cause that's silly. Trauma do be like that though, right, chat? It do just be magic though, too. Ooh. That's not quite for us, sadly. Deep 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 deep. Yeah, wow. We almost kind of fell asleep there. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, we think this should work, right? This doesn't freeze at all. Just poison and regens. Like a mini Mac, you know? Yeah, and we do not have enough heal or regen to keep up with that, or anything to keep up with that, right? Sorry about that, chat. We kind of knew that we didn't, you know? Because this is just a hot... Wow, we did not mean to hit up the, the cult people. That do be for sure. We got a chest, though. Maybe that's the reason why. Har har har. Looks very culty, right?
Come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale.
Could think about doing some fly things. That's some cutie little shield thing. That's not too bad.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
We're not really doing burn. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, chat. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So awkward. Remember, lifting your body is good. Bodies know what they need. I think we have to go with that one, of course. Yeah, okay, we'll try doing this battle real quick and then calling it there, because I do be very close to the, like, kind of passing out stage of stuff, strangely. I did not think we were that tired, but, second wind, I guess, that we had caught relatively a bit ago, now off. And dang, chat, we'll definitely work on some more climbing tomorrow, right? Regular scheduled stuff, regular scheduled sleep, maybe. Or better sleep than we've gotten, actually. Regular sleep for us would not, you know, I would not wish on many people. But sleep is important. And don't worry, chat, these bags, just lighting. Just lighting. Oh man, that's poison. We do be tinking down their life though, which is pretty cool. But their poison just keeps grow. Oh, okay, then they just healed up. Poison going through shield is not so good for us, right? It do be what it do be though. We got him. We got them pretty low. We got them pretty low. But yeah, for now, chat. Oh, egad already. Well, I mean, again, we had to trade out. We did not mean to trade out. That was very sad. We had to trade out. I really wish we wouldn't have been able to keep that. And that's okay. These things happen. Pretty sure we need to make that prismatic for now just because. That's kind of like our damage thing there. But yeah, chat, thank you so much for joining us for an exciting stream of us tilting out and playing Magic. we'll get back to it tomorrow, better, stronger mentally, with restedness, so we're not so like tired and tired. We'll blame that. Maybe some blood sugar stuff. not our own lack of sports person like behavior. Surely not, chat. But again, thank you so much for joining us, y'all, for another exciting stream of some Magic, some Bazaar. Doing some more Magic tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. For now, chat, take care. Much love. Or probably Magic. Yeah. Take care. Much love. And peace. Wait, oh. Bibbidi boom 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 boom. Yo.